Uh-oh. Another bitch is tripping.
This bitch is from Madera Beach, Florida. She was a city commissioner there.
Oh.
But she has resigned, ending her political career as of now.
Yeah.
Because she was accused of grabbing the male city manager's junk and licking his face.
Man,
You
sends
guys,
a message.
This woman looks more like a man than I'll ever look.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
It looks like you put a blonde wig
Tom Petty.
on a very homely on Tom Petty. On a very homely man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks just like one of my old math teachers.
An old woman. How old is she?
I don't know if it says
Licking
I don't care. I'll lick you right in the
faces.
face.
That's it, dude.
Give me
She's
a junk.
smoker,
Ugh.
a junk grabber, a face licker.
Yeah.
And the dude and his wife worked for the city too, and she helped kick them out.
Oh.
Here's the story of how this all played out now from Spectrum News. Let's take a listen in.
Madeira Beach City Commissioner Nancy Oakley sat on the dais Tuesday night for a workshop. On a different dais in Tallahassee,
Nancy Oakley.
the Florida Commission on Ethics upheld a final judge's ruling on Friday that Oakley was guilty of exhibiting inappropriate behavior. Now Oakley has to pay a fine and receive public discipline from Governor Ron DeSantis.
Shame.
Recommends a public censure and reprimand and civil penalty of $5,000. Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay. Motion carries.
That ethics complaint was filed by former city manager Shane Crawford, who says in 2012, Oakley drunkenly grabbed his crotch and licked his face in front of several witnesses.
Oh,
She starts here and goes all the way up to
Can
the
you
point where you
blame her?
can't stand it anymore.
Look
and
at
that's
Shane.
after,
What a hunk.
consuming enough and smoking enough cigarettes.
Okay, I will say he's
Oakley
doing the
about
TV
that
interview
incident.
with his shirt pretty much unbuttoned
yes.
to his
he's a
navel.
slut. Yeah.
And like a gold chain or
It's
something.
crazy. He's talking to the news with his like 3 buttons undone on his shirt.
How could she resist?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like putting a vanilla ice cream cone in front of Chuck and him not licking it.
Exactly. That's exactly
With
it.
sprinkles.
All right, back to the story.
Crotch and licked his face in front of several witnesses.
She starts here and goes all the way up to the point where you can't stand it anymore, and that's after consuming enough and smoking enough cigarettes.
We tried to ask Oakley about that incident.
what a big
She didn't
deal.
want to talk. Nancy, what's your response to the Ethics Commission? Final judgment, you licked Shane Crawford's face. Oakley retreated
You'd
to
lick
a
his face
restroom,
too, bitch.
So we waited outside City Hall for the embattled commission.
He's hot.
Nancy, last chance. You want to say something about being found guilty, violating the ethics? You got to pay a $5,000 fine.
Crawford says Oakley was jealous
hot
of his
wife.
wife Cheryl.
Of course.
The
Well, yeah,
commissioner was
look at
also
these two.
accused of throwing a punch at Cheryl during that face-licking incident. Back in 2017, after being re-elected to the commission, Oakley was the deciding vote to fire Crawford and his wife, who was the city clerk at the time.
If you have a sexual harassment allegation pointed against you and you know you're guilty, you need to recuse yourself. You need to abstain from that vote, and she didn't.
Crawford negotiated a settlement and resigned. Now, the formal order against Oakley will be entered on Wednesday. Oakley's term expires in April, and the city manager says she did not file to run for re-election.
They always say that you should unbutton it one further than what you think is comfortable.
He
No,
really
they
wanted to do
No,
it.
they do.
Yeah.
He really wanted to do it shirtless, but they said no. You have to put that. this
They
shirt
probably
on.
right before were like, put a shirt on.
I'm telling you. I saw it. I saw
Oiled
it.
up.
I saw it in something.
He was probably out back by the pool. It's like,
Yep.
I'm gonna
Probably
shoot it
do
here.
the
Like,
interview
how about we
here.
do it inside?
But they needed a place to put the mic, so they had to put that shirt on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 things with that story. One, I want to be that reporter one day. I want to be like, I want to do a story like that so
Yeah.
I can be like, listen, bitch, did you lick his face?
Chase
Yeah,
her
that
out.
was the question.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She was
That'd be
nasty.
the finest reporting of all.
Hey, stop right there, bitch. Stop right there, whore. Excuse me, whore. We have to
no
ask you a
comment.
question.
No comment.
Pardon me, bitch. Is it true you licked Shane Crawford from his navel all the way up to the top of his head? Answer me, whore. You don't want to make a comment? It's your last chance. Clear your name.
Of uber polite plus bitch, like, pardon me, bitch.
Exactly.
Pardon me, bitch.
Yeah.
Excuse me, whore. Excuse me.
Just a moment of your time, whore.
Yeah.
I do want to be in one of those situations where I get to confront someone like that on camera.
Seems like it could get violent.
I'm always sort of blown away by those scenarios because she's not going to say anything.
No.
You know she's not. But it's just a reporter loves to be like, "You're a filthy bitch! Is it true, you disgusting whore?" No comment.
Yeah, but I do want to be.
Incident, but she didn't want to talk.
Pardon me, bitch.
Nancy, what's your response to the Ethics Commission?
Come on, whore.
You lit Sheriff Crawford's face.
What
You
say
licked
you?
his face, whore!
Response to that.
What say you,
Oakley
skank?
retreated to a restroom, so we
So I waited outside that restroom until she took a
Dave
dump.
just goes in the restroom.
Yeah.
Are you taking a dump, Nancy? Are you dumping out?
Dumping out
That's an odd one.
like he's some kind of a pickup truck that just dumps a load.
Dumping
I
out.
don't know, man. That's not. We don't want to get too deep into Dave's head.
You never heard that before?
Pardon me,
No.
bitch. Are you dumping out?
Never in my life.
Wow.
I'm going to use that more often now.
Yeah.
Dumping out.
Gotta go dump it out, guys.
All right, dumping out. Stall's
Oh,
taken,
man.
dumping out.
I'm amazed you haven't heard it.
No.